What's going on, guys? It's Daytona25 here, and welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo 7. I'm about ready to shove my head through the wall and break my controller by running it over with my truck. So we're just gonna go and do some more just regular, random, stupid, short, hopefully one-off races today because I've about had it. Like, oh my god, I can't even begin to explain how irritated I am right now. So, first off, in the first take that I took for the episode, I tried winning the last race of the weekly challenge, which we've done already. We have done this already, this race, because it's one of the GR4 races, and we won it. But now I miraculously can't win it no matter what I do. Even get a third to get the weekly challenge I couldn't do. I tried that for about 40 minutes. Then I said, screw it, we'll go. As you see, I'm in the Jag. I said, screw it, scrap that recording, whatever, blah, screw it, just shake it off, whatever. We're gonna go to Daytona and with the Jag and win the GR1 race because I know now that I can do that. Well, because I remember I told you guys that I had that time where I spun out in crap when the leader was pitting and I was passing for second at the time. Well, now miraculously, that's just, not how that works. And I can't win. And I finished second again. I think I was about 10 seconds behind the leader when the race ended. Made no sense. So, and that on top of that took me 5 different tries to even do because of various things happening. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with this. So, I'm just going to go hopefully get some one-off races and just call it a day. You know what? This track, I know I've complained so much about this track and all the times we've gone around it, but after doing it so many times in our Supra GR3 to try to, when I was grinding out money and stuff, I actually genuinely do like this track. And at least in the Supra, I'm really good at it. I can lap around here in the Supra at a minute, I think a minute and 11 seconds or something like that. Was that what it was? A minute 11? I know it was super damn fast. And I'm bro, this is insane. It might have even been a minute single digits, honestly. I can't remember now, but I'm obviously not going to probably be able to come anywhere close with this Corvette because for some reason in this game the ZR1 just handles like crap compared to Gran Turismo 5. But, at least in that Supra, I have oh, you bitch. I was trying to cut underneath you. But at least in the Supra, I have a good time around here. Yeah, in the Supra, I could take that flat out and just work around the corners. And I got super good with the Supra going through this section right here. Oh. Well. Again, I guess the vet just handles different. It handles bad in this game, so I guess we're not going to be able to, but do as good as I did with the Supra. But anyway. And the section coming up here, at least in the Supra, I'll see if I can do it in the vet, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. At least in the Supra, I'm able to go flat out down this whole entire stretch all the way up until I get into the oh yep, nope, not gonna be able to do it in the vet. Okay. Well, at least I know that on that back stretch I have to slow down in this. That's so fucking... Why does this car suck in this game? It genuinely upsets me that they made this thing so bad in this game. I loved driving this thing in Gran Turismo 5. Like, even in races that I shouldn't be racing it in because I'm like way too like overpowered for the rest of the field, I'd be using it in just because I loved it so much in that game. But like, I don't know why in this one it's so god awful. Like, I haven't gotten to like the actual like races in sport yet, cause like I'm still just doing the mission races and stuff. But I really hope that the vet's not bad in that game. Like, I pray to Jesus that it's not. Oh. That's the second time I've been trying to get around this damn Mustang and I fucked up that corner mostly because of him. Well, I tried keeping it off the wall. Oh, well, okay. God, this is going to be a pain for 5 laps. Maybe it's 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why I said 1:11. I meant to say 2 minutes, but like it was like 2 minutes. It was like 2 minutes and 11, or like 2 minutes single digits that I was getting around this thing with the Supra, like 2:09 or whatever. I think I've lapped around here a couple times. It was fun. It really was. Like I got really pretty decent at this track. At least with that. I mean, this thing is god awful, but okay, so I gotta remember I gotta slow down here because, you know, apparently you cocksucking ass motherfucker, just get the fuck out of my damn way. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I got clean track now. Let me try and put my money where my mouth is now that I got a clean track. I mean, this thing still handles bad, but I got a clean track now, so I'm not gonna have to try to over slow down to try to not hit somebody or whatever. I can actually just drive and, you know, show you guys that I've actually put some practice and time in. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully the handling of this Corvette's not too bad to where it doesn't matter if I have traffic or not, it's gonna do bad. But I did complain a lot about this track back when we were progressing through the game, but I do like it now. I can't even lie, I do. God, bro, it just won't fucking turn. Like, it just won't turn. I have to go like 70 miles an hour to make this thing turn. That's insane. Like, look. Oh my God, dude. This is so sad to me. Like, it genuinely upsets me that this thing does so damn bad in this game. Cause like, I know it's not. I know my memory's bad, and it's not even just that I'm trying to get blinded by nostalgia because I love the shit out of Gran Turismo 5. Like, I genuinely do not remember this thing being so bad in Gran Turismo 5. I remember it being so much fun. So much fun. You guys can probably hear the dejection in my voice, and that is like, it's real dejection. Like, I'm genuinely sad. But oh, you know, speaking of. You guys are nuts, and I'm so appreciative of you guys. The Minecraft video that we put up yesterday has like 120 views. And like, oh my fucking God, bro. Can't even fucking celebrate because of how fucking bullshit this fucking car is. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, the Minecraft video that I put up yesterday is like at 120 views already. Got like 4 likes on it already and everything. And I'm like, that's nuts. Like, I don't think I've ever had a video get that many views that fast. I mean, like, granted, there was that one random video on of this series when Road Atlanta got put into the game that got like, I think it's pushing 900 views now, if it's not got more than that. But that didn't happen overnight. Like I was at like I think 50 views like 3 hours or 4 hours after I uploaded it yesterday. Like that was insane. And I got 2 new subscribers from that too. So to those people, welcome to the channel. I do hope you enjoy your time here and enjoy the content. Today's, at least this series' video isn't too entertaining because I'm just dejected and irritated as shit, and I just want this episode to be over so that I can go about my day. I mean, I don't have anything else to do today until like later on tonight when I like study and everything, but it's like it just sucks that I literally spent a whole like over an hour trying to get one video recorded. Like either way, at the end of the day, it's a waste of time because it's not like I didn't even accomplish anything. You know what I mean? So it's like no matter what, it's a waste. No matter what way you look at it, it was a waste. It's a waste of time, and it's like that just really friggin' blows. You know what I mean? Like I hate wasting time. Like I hate wasting energy. I hate wasting stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like the fact that we did. It's just like, damn, this sucks. Well, I shouldn't say we did. I did. The fact that I did, it just sucks. So I'm very curious though, because the majority of the races that we've got left to do must be all like world championship, like 700, 800 races, like, and I'll be 10 lappers and stuff, because we're only 75% through and completed of like races and stuff, and we're in the the Asian Pacific area. You know what I mean? Like region of the races. Like we're done with, except for the like the World Endurance and all that, and like the few GR1 and Super Formula races. We're done with the Americas, and we're done with Europe. Again, apart from those races. But it's just crazy to me that those race categories take up like a whole 25% of like the races that are left. It's just really wild to me to think about that and say that out loud. But I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Maybe, I don't know. I must say that I definitely do miss driving around here in the Supra compared to this thing. It's so nice. It's so nice driving around this thing with the Supra compared to this BS. Wow, how am I consistently running slower laps than I did on the first lap when I was in traffic? That's crazy. I mean, not much, obviously, but like, still crazy. But whatever. At least there's only one lap to go. But, and the other weird thing is, there's not a lot of races left, even in the Japanese or the Pacific region, either. Cause like, well, I mean, that aren't the 10 lappers, I guess I should say, but which that's kind of weird as well. Oh, I don't know if you guys have been following up on like the baseball stuff going on or whatever, but Juan Soto just got traded by the Padres with Trent Grisham to the Yankees, and everybody's going ballistic over it, and I'm like, why? I was like, all that did was make the Yankees more overrated than they already are. And like they got a picture that I've been seeing pictures on like Twitter and Facebook all over the place, like with a picture of like Stanton and Soto and Judge, and they're saying like New York's big three, and I'm like, but it's not though. I'm like, I mean, yeah, Soto might actually be able to produce in Yankee Stadium because he's a lefty, and there's that, Yankee Stadium has that super short right field porch. And I mean, Fenway does too, and the Yankees play the Red Sox pretty decently often, even with the scheduling change. So, like, yeah, he might be able to hit some bombs every once in a while, like whoop-de-friggin' do. But, like, he's... Even last... I mean, yeah, he did hit a lot of bombs this past season, but he only batted .275. Like... Which, obviously isn't terrible, but, like, that's something that you'd expect from, like, your shortstop or your second baseman, first baseman, maybe center fielder, the faster guys that aren't jacked, you know what I mean? That's kind of, like, the types of numbers that you'd expect from there, not from a guy that's a power hitter that's supposed to be, or not just a power hitter, but like not from a guy that's supposed to be that guy, you know what I mean? Like, so I saw, like I said, I saw them with their picture of like the big three for the Yankees, and I'm like, okay, I mean, you got two guys that can barely get you anything above 250. Because I don't even think Stanton's really even hit above that 250 or higher that much over the last 2 years. So it's like you got two guys that can barely produce over 250 for you, and then Judge. Like, and you guys are happy about that? Like, that doesn't seem like very much to celebrate, if you ask me. But, to each their own. I mean, you guys go hog wild with that. Have fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's going to be funny when he barely does anything for them, and they, as per usual, don't do anything because they're the Yankees. I mean, even if they make the playoffs, they're going to choke like they do every other year anyway. So... it really does not matter. I mean, look at what was it, 2 years ago? Look at the season they had in 2022. Like when Judge hit got the home run record and everything. Like, they were literally the best team in baseball. Like, the only team that was close to them was the Dodgers. Granted, we were better still, but the Dodgers were the only team close in performance to them that season. And, like, they did dominate the first half. They really did. I mean, you can't take it away from them. They were, like, all of them were playing decent baseball, not just Judge. Granted, he really was still carrying them on his back, but, still. But, like, if, as soon as the All-Star game happened and then they came back from the break, they started sucking. And literally the only reason why they still kept the division was because they had such a big lead before the All-Star break happened. Otherwise, they would have been cooked. Because I don't recall, because obviously that was, 2 whole years, well, actually it was last year, but 2 whole baseball seasons ago now. But I'm pretty sure anyway that Tampa only lost to them by like 5 games for the division, I mean. which, considering, like I said, they dominated the whole first half, and really, well, yeah, dominated the whole first half. The fact that they only squeezed by the division by like five, like very, very few games is crazy. And also the fact that the Guardians almost knocked them out of the playoffs. Out of all the teams to almost lose to in the playoffs, they almost lost to the Guardians. Like, now that's just wow to me. You know what I mean? Like, the Guardians, really? Like, I mean, Tito's the GOAT. Like, I mean, you know, he's retiring after this. You know, he's retiring, or well, has retired now because the season's over. But like, and you know, that's my GOAT because from when he was in Boston or whatever. But you know, a manager can only do so much. Oh my fucking god, bro. How are you gonna, like, how am I gonna go off the track, but you don't even give me a brake strip? Yeah, I don't even care that I cheated, because this is how close I should have been anyway, because I had no business going off the damn track. That was so damn stupid. But, so that was funny as hell to me that the Guardians almost knocked them out, and then you know, they ended up getting eliminated anyway. Like, I think the next series after. I mean, shocker. What else is new? So I mean, I really don't think that Soto being there is going to help them in that regard very much. And if they want to extend him for a long period of time or try and lock him up for the rest of his career, they're gonna have to get rid of one of their big three and probably get rid of Rizzo. And, I mean, they probably are gonna want to get rid of LeMahieu anyway, but they're gonna probably get rid of LeMahieu also, because their contracts are all expiring within, like, the next 2 to 3 years. So, like, but when you think about that, that's getting rid of, like, a lot of production. Like, you know, if you get rid of Rizzo, you're getting rid of a very, very good offensive and defensive, both, first baseman. You know, you get rid of Stanton. I mean, he's been super injury prone lately, like the past few years, and he hasn't really been, even when he's been playing, he hasn't been producing. Granted, but you know, he still is a very capable player. And then, you know, LeMahieu's getting up there in age. So, I mean, he might be retiring anyway, but I mean, like, you know, he's versatile. He can play second, he can play third. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense to me, even looking at it from a business perspective with baseball, to get rid of 3 players that, especially combined, are better than Soto. But even individually, for the most part, are better than Soto just to have Soto. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't... It makes no sense to me at all. But I don't think that's, like... That's not set in stone. That I just saw, like, somebody post something on Twitter about that. That's, like, that is something that possibly could happen because, like... Supposedly, Soto's agent is a guy that doesn't really give his players, like, long-term contracts. He'll elect free agency, like, very often so that he can get his player the most money or whatever, and everybody, like, all the Yankee fans now are, like, tripping balls that that's gonna happen. But, like, let him walk. Unless he bats, like, you know, like 330 or something like that this year, or like 300 plus, like he did in 21 or like his rookie season, let him walk. Because he's not going to be, he's not really going to be a benefit to you. Oh, damn, that really fucked me up. But, you know, I mean, if they want to mess around and be stupid like that, they can, by all means, go ahead. I mean, I don't care. They're not my team. I'm just hoping that the Sox kind of like sign one of these new Japanese pitchers, because I've heard they're pretty, like, from what I've been hearing, they're really good, and we need pitching. So that'd be super super nice if we could get one of them. But we've been really really quiet this offseason. We just now made an acquisition. Like 2 days ago, for we got a guy from St. Louis for a pitcher and a minor leaguer, which I'm not upset about either, because I don't think Robertson really did that well for us last year from what I can remember. So the fact that they let him go, I'm not too upset about that. And I mean, you know, I don't know how good or bad the prospect was that we got rid of, but I mean, or the minor leaguer, I should say, not necessarily a prospect, but you guys know what I mean. I don't necessarily know how good or bad he was, but, you know, better to get rid of a prospect than to, well, I guess that's a double-edged sword, because if you get rid of your whole farm system, then when people start to retire or start to play bad, you don't have anybody else you can call up or try to use as a trade piece to bring in good people. But it's kind of a double-edged sword, I guess, doing that. But at the end of the day, you know, who cares? But I think I can increase the power a little bit. There's like 3 laps. There's gonna be 3 laps left at the line, so I can increase my power a touch. Oh wow, everybody in front of me is pitting. Okay. Literally everybody in front of me is pitting. Wow, am I really going to be able to pass all of them? Oh, let's go. Oh shit, and then I do that in turn 1. Good job, Aiden. So much for all that extra lead that you could have had. That's cool though. Okay, that's fine. Well, that worked out swimmingly. I mean, I wasn't planning on pitting anyway. That was why I had the hard tires, and that was why I put myself on lean to begin with. Now we just gotta hope. Oh shit, that's not gonna damn help me at all. Actually, let me not do that. I'm not that confident that I can make it on fuel yet. I'll leave it on 2. I'll leave it on 2. I hate hard tires so much. There's no reason why I couldn't have taken that flat out in this thing. I hate hard tires so damn much. And I am just gonna cheat every single lap. You know what? I don't care. We're just gonna go straight. I used to do that all the time on this track anyway. Was go straight because I could never get slowed down enough to make that damn corner. I know how to now because of all the laps I ran around here in the Supra, but I just want to win this so that I can call it an episode and actually have something positive to come out of this game for today. Because man, this has been so irritating today. That was kind of wild though, that like the top 6 all pit at the exact same time. Right as I was like pretty much coming up on all of them too. That was wild. I'm surprised though with how short this straightaway is. I was able to get all of them in the pits and also still come out with like a 5-second lead at the time, because like wasn't I like 20 some odd seconds behind, guys, when all that happened. So like that's kind of wild that I was able to really pass all of them like that. Because I actually really thought that the leader was gonna get out ahead of me still. And that I was gonna have to like legit cheat to because I got a 10-second lead. I'll drive the lap legit now. I know I'm not gonna lose that much of a lead. But oh man, I mean I know my tires are getting worn by now though, I guess, so maybe that's why I'm not able to take these corners like I think I should be doing, but I'm also blaming the hard tires for that because there's no friggin' way I'm not making some of these corners, man. At least we were able to win this race, though. Couldn't win the damn one for the weekly challenge, but whatever. Who cares? I mean, it does suck, because I kind of would have really liked to get that roulette ticket for the car, but... oh well. It's probably, you know, like, I'll just... whatever it would have been, I'll just buy it. 1.3 laps to go, and I got 1 lap left of the race, so that works out perfect. That kind of looked out for me. You know, but now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I hadn't have switched to put any more power on when I did, if I would have been able to win still. You know what I mean? Like, because I wonder if I was still on lean for the most part, if I would have been able to get through the last straight and the last left-hander quick enough and pass them all on the front stretch. I really don't know now. I mean, we'll never know, but I'm trying to think, like, would I have been able to? Actually, I'm gonna put this a little bit more on to lean because I'm not trying to run out and have to do this crap again. Oh shit! I don't know why I overshoot that damn corner every fucking time. It does not make any sense. Oh, damn it. Took that too slow. I actually might run out of fuel, you know. I genuinely might still run out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to coast. I'm gonna have to coast down this straightaway because I'm actually gonna run out. That's wild. I mean, I needed to go on to power to get the lead though, but we'll be all good. I should be able to get there now. So this lap's gonna be slower than hell because of that, but that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I absolutely needed to do that on that last straightaway, or I so would have ran out. That's wild. I almost just messed up, guys. That was almost so bad. That was almost so bad. But alright, that's awesome. That's another race tipped off the list. God, that's crazy. I've driven 146 miles today, and I only got 1 episode and 2 races done. Wow. This game sucks. But alright, that's cool. Let's go spin our roulette ticket for today, and then we'll call it an episode. Oh, I would have much rather had the damn Mercedes. Yep, for a car that I'm never going to use. And a part that I would never use either, but alright, whatever. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And with that, I will see you guys on the next episode. See you later, guys.